G'day, I'm ET and welcome to the show. This week, it's all about Barramundi.
Oh, what a fish!
I've been up in the Kimberleys and hooked an absolute beauty that got monstered by a huge big groper. All right, look at that.
Oh
We got plenty of action. But before we get into it, let's take a look around. As my ram road trip takes me to Tinaroo Dam in North Queensland on the hunt for a nighttime barra. Then way up a rocky gorge in the Kimberley for a giant groper encounter. I've left the wilds of northwestern Australia and travelled a few thousand kilometres east to Lake Tinaroo, situated in the Atherton Tablelands in North Queensland. And night time is the right time for big barramundi here. Beautiful. Well, it's late at night. We are around 10 o'clock at the moment, 10 p.m, and we are chasing barramundi. Now, we're at Tinaroo Dam and we're on the hunt for a nice big metre plus barra, and night time is the actual time for these predators to be out there really hunting. Just about to put the boat in, and it's 10 o'clock at night, but these guys have been out there in the dark and they've just landed a stonking big barra. How big?
108.
108. Louie.
The man.
Hey?
So good.
Yeah, PB, mate.
Yeah.
Well, look at that. That is an absolute stonker. So were you expecting it or not?
Nah, so unexpected. Not at all.
It was crazy. Just having a chat and next minute, boom.
When you get a fish like this, it's a special feeling.
Hey.
Woohoo! Away she goes, nice and strong.
Oh, yeah.
So I rapidly get the surtees out to the location they told me all about.
A little lighting to help us be able to fish in the dark. These barramundi, they love a moving bait up above. They might be swimming down here, but they'll see that livey going and boom, they'll be straight up on it, explode on it. And it'll be on one of my favourite outfits, which is a grappler. Match this beautiful little Stella. Drag like that. That's how you want it. There's going to be a lot of pressure on, and the great thing about this grappler, it'll load right up. It'll load right up hard. Caught a lot of great fish on this rod. One of my favourites. All right. I've anchored in about 1.5 metres of water, but behind the boat here is about 5 metres, and it just drops right away to about 12 metres just out the back.
I cast the livey into the shallow drop-off section close to the deep edge. I'm expecting a long wait, maybe even a sleep. But
oh, awesome. We've made our way up to Tinaroo, and this rod has just gone kaboom. They're all big fish up here at Tinaroo. Oh, look at that. Oh, yeah. Come on, buddy. Oh. That is a nice fish. That's a nice big fish. Come on. There you go. Look at that, eh? Wow. There you go. Need a bigger net. Oh. Wow, that is a big, thick fish. So the boys have been catching the fish right up in the top part of the water column, so hardly having their baits down at all. So I've just taken the hooks off this lure and obviously floated this live bait out there, so it's in that top part of the water as well. So there we go, worked a treat. Here's the hook right there, just in the corner of the mouth. Now I love my lure fishing, and spent countless hours chasing barra on lures. But every now and again, have to change things up, try something new. Yeah, why not do what the locals are doing? Oh, that's a great fish. Now, I'm not quite sure that this fish is going to go the metre. 95. As I said, not quite the metre, but look what a big, thick fish. Absolute stonker. It may not be the magic metre I was hoping for, but this is one heart-stopping, breathtaking barra. 95 centimetres, can't complain. Oh, a metre would be good. Let's drop him back in. Oh. All right. Tinaroo, you've done me proud. Look at that. Woohoo! Ah, don't you love it? Barramundi, right up there with my favourites. And to catch that one, oh, I'm a bit slimed up at the minute, but it's happy slime. If you like what you see, there's going to be loads more on our channel, so make sure you like, share and subscribe. Let's get back to the action. I have a few live baits in the Surtees bait well, and I'm hoping for a metre plus giant barra. I've used lures to catch large barra at night in the Northern Territory. Yes. Wow. And recently landed a U-Butte barra on a live bait at Tinaroo. They weren't the magic metery though. So when I heave out my first livey, suspended beneath a novel flotation device, I know what to expect. Since I want to float, I've just taken the hooks off, and this lure is going to act as a float for a live bait. The fish is going to be up off the bottom, very deep water where we are. I've anchored in about 1.5 metres of water, but behind the boat here is about 5 metres, and it just drops right away to about 12 metres just out the back. So we've got plenty of opportunity, but these barramundi, they love a moving bait up above. They'll come up and grab it from underneath, so they'll see that livey going and boom, they'll be straight up on it, explode on it. And this float's going to keep that livey not down on the bottom, but right up near the top. And my silhouetted floating bait is rapidly monstered. Oh, hook just didn't go in. That's my last bait. I'm going to put him out. Right, there we go, one up in the shallows. Now I've got, when they jump, you don't want them throwing the hook, so you really got to have a fair bit of drag. It's going to come off if the fish really goes hard. And the great thing about this grappler, it'll load right up. Check all that, make sure the drag, yep, maybe try it. Yep, time to hit the sack. The Surtees has a comfortable bunk set up, but I'm hoping it'll be a short kip. Yep, fish. Oh yeah, here she is on the grappler. Oh, big fish. A few of the boys are out, been kayaking around. Get the pressure on, yep, there he is. A big solid fish. He's hit that one up on the surface. Oh, he's a good fish. big fish. He's a meatery. Oh, he's a real meatery. Look at that. Oh my God, he's a beauty. I don't know if I'll fit him in the net. Going for the swim. This is a very heavy fish. Oh my God. I can't lift him up. I've had this landing net problem before. Oh. So I've upgraded my landing net to a much larger model. Oh, no, he's seriously heavy. Okay, I'm just going to move a few rods. Well, he's in the net. Let's bring him aboard, eh? Two. Yeah, he's a meatery. Oh, wow, that is a big, thick fish. Didn't have a float, but that one floated brilliantly. Look at the size of this big girl. Wow. And the lie detector. Okay. Beautiful. Look at it. Flap it down there. Perfect. A 103, a Tinaroo meatery. Very happy about that. Oh, that's a glorious fish. There we go. Look at that. Hey? Oh, now that is super impressive. What a fish. 103. Oh, that's why you come to places like Tinaroo. And we arrived at midnight. And that is a fish and a half. Absolutely love it. Righto, girl. You're allowed to go now. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Come on. There you go. Wow, look at that. What a beast. Yeah. I'm staying aboard the luxurious MV Cannon, operated by Cannon Charters in the watery wilderness of northwest Western Australia. My brother Michael and I have been treated right royally by the Cannon Charters crew, and now we're being taken by top guide Andy to a deep rock-walled tidal inlet. Andy assures us big barramundi hunt small mullet and other bait fish in these boulder-strewn waters. He reckons our chances are good. All right, well, we're in this magnificent setting. We're going to work around some of these bigger boulders. As you can see, they're out in the middle. The current's pushing that way. The tide's now on its way out, so everything's pushing that way. My aim is to get the lure to run right down, probably a couple of metres underwater. A few little twitches. That lure will dive down. Yep. Little one.
That was the old drone holding tank.
Only a little guy, but where there's little ones, there's big ones. The Shimano Corrado 200HG and a 6 to 10 kilo Raider rod combo is perfect for precision casting. Oh, it's just a little bloke. Look at that, little Barra. Wow. They come in all shapes and sizes.
Yeah, right.
Away you go, little fella. I'm after one of your brothers who has advanced in size and changed sex from a small male to a large female. And like Cinderella at the ball, my hopes are answered. All right, look at that. Beautiful big fish. Oh, woohoo! Woo! Roll it.
Done in.
Oh my God!
Oh, big groper, here he is.
Yeah, look at him, wow! Holy moly! Look at him, look, look. Oh my God! That's insane! Oh wow! Look at that! Wow! That is what coming up to the Kimberley's all about, let me tell you. That big fella right there, eating me big barramundi. Oh, that's crazy. Look at that fish. He is huge. Look at that. I tell you, that's incredible. Oh,
things,
wow.
Hanging around for more.
Oh, yeah. Oh, he's 500 pound, that thing. And that's honestly is the reason why people should get up to the Kimberley, head out with the guys from Cannon Charters, because that is insane. Hooking a big barra right there up in the gorge country. Had him on, thought, okay, I'll slowly bring him up into this little pool here to let him go, and next minute, this creature from the deep came. Oh no! Oh.
Monster from the deep up here in gorge country. Nice to see and catch the barra, but to see that firsthand, that was wild.
And if you want to experience wild adventures and amazing unique scenery, contact Cannon Charters for an extra special Kimberley escapade.
Well, I'm in the Anaconda Chalora store. This is their HQ, their headquarters. And have a look at this. This is our target species, the mighty Barramundi. Now these ones in here, wow, they're around that 70 centimetre mark. But I'm hoping for something up well into the 90s, hopefully over the magic metre mark. But look at the way they swim. And look at the way that they're designed. Super sleek, incredibly powerful. We're going to be battling that huge, big tail. And these fish sit here and they're always looking at stuff up on the top. So I'm actually going to have a live bait sitting up in here so they can come up and devour it from underneath. And then I'm going to have one down on the bottom where these ones will come down, just suck it straight up. I can't wait for my barramundi fishing. Let's go and check out some rods, reels and some terminal tackle and catch one of these beautiful fish. Two different ways that I'm going to try to catch them. Fishing in the dam, completely different to fishing in the river systems and the creeks where you need that accuracy to get that lure right up amongst the mangroves or along the big boulders to hook up to a nice big barramundi.
What's that, a barra?
Now I've got a great little 200 HG. This is a Corrado, Shimano Corrado, absolutely top class reel. And all I need now is a nice little bait cast rod. And this is an Anarchy, 5 to 10. All the runners are nice and tight. This is for an overhead. And so this is ideal for this little Corrado. So I'll slide her on. Really good fun up in the Kimberley. Perfect sort of scenario for a rod just like this. I'll also be heading to a place called Tinaroo Dam, and it's a different style of barra fishing. What I'm going to do up there is a little bit of live baiting. So I'm looking for a longer rod, a lot more powerful. I want to be able to cast these live baits out. And I've matched it up with this lovely Stella 6000. It's a really nice size. Put your 50-pound braid on there. This one here is actually a 15 to 30 pound extraction rod. The extraction range, they're the latest in the Shimano collection. They are absolutely awesome. Awesome. Anaconda's got aisles of hooks to choose from. So I'm going to go for some nice big ones. You can imagine the mouth of a barra, sort of that sort of size. Putting a tiny little hook in, you're most likely not going to hit the mark. So I'm going to get some of these big 9-0s and on the smaller side, some 7-0s. But nice big strong hooks that when you hook up, you're going to stay hooked. Oh. Ricky braid, 60-pound Oceania leader. Okay, we're all set. Let's go and catch a big barramundi.